James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one underway. And off we go here on Monday night. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. Here's a 2nd and 6. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he lowers the shoulder. A gain of about 3. Third down, 3 to go. Here's Fields. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now a give on the ground. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Harris. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Could we see the first touchdown of the new season? It's 1st and goal. Throwing is Fields. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it with Harris. Good blocking, and he's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Saints. The PAT, up and good. The Saints have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Johnson. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Ryan Brzee there for the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. A 1st down throw for Fields. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
Just a little slow developing on that screen play there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now a handoff running right. Whoa! A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
You hear teams talk about it all the time, Mike. Let's win at the point of attack. And boy, this team here early in the 1st quarter, they've done just that.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 52 yards. So the big play gets him down close, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Harris, and he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll turn and hand this one off. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal. He'll try to run with Harris. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Najee Harris. Touchdown, New Orleans. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Give him a 2nd touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the 1st.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going right sideline and complete. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
And on this 1st down, it's Johnson. We'll get this to about midfield. Kool-Aid McKinstry up to make the tackle. Second and 7. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
On the ground, they'll go with Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts.
This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Tampa.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the first down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Drive will start on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Fields now. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. A pickup of 44 yards. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the handoff, it's Johnson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. Throwing now from the gun. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Mike, this is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll try the right side this time. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. It was Kevin Byard that time to make the play. They'll stick with him again. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL. Like, you want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll find his running back, White.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Back to the air one more time. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Saints. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Saints have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here comes a return from the 5. Ho-ho! They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. Second and a yard. He'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This is stretching it. It'll be a 68-yard attempt. And as expected, this one's not going to get there. It's no good. So we've reached halftime here in our first Monday Nighter of the new year. As we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Here's 1st and 10. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Back to throw. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Tight end on the move left. They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking downfield for Coleman. And the Saints will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. Throwing is Fields. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter, pass rusher extraordinaire, in action again. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the handoff, Johnson is running right. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. Now, faking the give. That's complete to Coleman. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break over.
He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
They'll run with Johnson. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal. Going to be intercepted in the end zone.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now for Fields. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. On the give, it's Harris. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Another run here with Harris. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Now a give up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. The Bucs have it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
They'll stick to the ground. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now this time they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That's caught, left side, it's complete. Give them 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. When you call a draw, Mike, what you're counting on is that the defense is in full pass mode. The linebackers in secondary are getting a lot of depth in their drops. The defensive line is just racing up the field thinking, I'm going to sack the quarterback. In this case, they're not so lucky. Not only do they not catch him off guard, they're not able to pick up any yards.
Here we go, set. Let's end this drive with 6 on. Score these guys, man. Cowboy 80. Take it all the way.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown. And this one is off the mark. It is no good. And the deficit will stay right where it is. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They go play action with Fields. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
Here we go.
A run with Harris. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Thrown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
To throw is Fields. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. Thrown left side. The catch is made. Here is second and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now, a big third down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a first down? Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. As it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to the air one more time. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
No challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay, and I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call, and it is a big one. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And that one will not be returned over the back line of the end zone. So the offense will get the ball at a decent spot, the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll come up now for 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Fields to throw. That one incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He'll run, and he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down. Fields. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to win this one. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Tampa.